to watch our show this evening. My name is James Schneider, and welcome to South Puget Sound Community College. This is our second in a series of jazz shows that we're putting on here at the college, and we are thrilled that you've come to see our music this evening. During the past year, I've had the fabulous pleasure to get to work with these young and incredibly talented and fun people on jazz music and musical performance, and we've had a really fun year so far. So this is a bit of what we've been working on over the course of the year, and then after that, of course, we have the fortunate opportunity to have the Seattle Women's Jazz Orchestra with us, and that's been really great. We've been working with them during the day today. They've been workshopping with us, teaching us about jazz music and what they do, and we've had a really fun day so far. So thank you for coming, and welcome. And now I would like to introduce another person I've had the fabulous opportunity to get to work with this year with the jazz band. He's sort of been my partner with all this. And so please help me welcome Richard Lopez.
One of the things we're trying to do in the class is get the students familiar with different types of styles. Besides the straight ahead swing, you'll hear some Latin later. Now we're going to get into some modal jazz that was really made famous by pretty much Miles Davis in the late 50s, early 60s, and later on with Herbie Hancock in this original composition by a local composer, Mark Stahl. This is Maiden Voyage. We had Yasmin on alto, still there. We had Eric on trombone. Picking up the Herbie Hancock side of things, children on piano. Now we're going to feature another style, kind of a straight ahead bebop tune, kind of in your Charlie Parker type of sound. The Bird, do some bebop lines and on a chart. It's a medley, blues medley of that era. And both the last arrangement and this arrangement was specifically written for this band by a local composer, Mark Thome. Now, Mark lives here in Olympia, but he couldn't make it here tonight because he had a world feature premiere this evening with the Yakima Symphony. So he's over in Yakima listening to his work there with clarinets that he arranged for. So he kind of has his priorities out of order. He really shouldn't be here tonight. But thanks again to our local composer, Mark Thome, for this. It's called The Meaning of the Bluesman. Townsend on bass. JJ on guitar. Billy on tenor sax. And Ron on trumpet. So being that this is actually a class, this is part of their grade. So the louder that you clap and applause, the better their grade's going to be. A+, right. So part of the things that we're learning in the class is we're learning music theory, how to read chord progressions, you know, jazz improvisation, what to play when they see that chord come across, you know, that spontaneous improvisation that happens there on the spot. That they're doing quite well. They've learned a lot. They're learning things like modes, music modes. Anybody know what I'm talking about out there when I say music modes? Yeah, they're learning, you know, what the modes are, major scales, and what major, minor, diminished, and augmented triads are, and all that. They're getting it. They're doing pretty well. So if I ask them what the fourth mode is, what is it for?
Lydia.
What?
Lydia.
Lydia. They're learning. You know, they're getting it. What about the seventh mode? What?
Bulgarian.
Wait a minute, I know you guys know this stuff. Come on now. All right, what about the sixth mode?
Aeolian.
Aeolian, okay. Applause for that. They're doing quite well. We only get 3 hours a week, and they're picking it up really fast. So here's your next tune. It's called Topsy. Yeah. One, two.
Richard, for being part of this. It's been great to have you. All right, for our next song, we're going to play. This is one of the ones we started in the fall. I remember when I busted it out for the band the first time, I said, oh, by the way, Nate, this one features you. Sort of gave me a bit of an open-eyed stare, really. And I've really been impressed with how he's risen way above the occasion on this one and just done fabulous with it. Yeah, all year long. So this is I Got Rhythm featuring Nate Collins. We're going to play one more song for you this evening, and then there'll be a short intermission, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll have the Seattle Women's Jazz Orchestra on stage. Thank you so much for coming. Our last song, this is one of my favorites. I think I've converted some of the band to love this song as well. This is one they keep asking to play, and this is the Joe Beam composition, Aguas de Marco, or Waters of March.